Hello there, gamers. Is everyone doing this wonderful day today? It's marvelous seeing you guys. So everyone's doing good. So basically, the situation is I've got all these rev minions, right? And they're like tier 5s and tier 7s. I think some of them are like tier 8s. It's probably gonna be a pain to craft these upwards, but I got like all these other zombies. I got all these zombies, and I think there's like more zombies somewhere. People make lots of money doing ghosts, but they don't make lots of money because of the ghosts. They make lots of money doing ghosts because they level the dragons at the same time. So I think that's part of the situation here. But the problem is that if you want to make a full tier 12 rev minion setup, it's like 2 billion coins, which is a lot. So I think I'm going to do all tier 9s, and then we'll see what the situation is, how much money it actually makes. And if it's like crazy, then I could make them all into tier 12s. So I'm definitely going to like mithril infuse them and stuff like that. So considering they're all like 5s and 7s right now, I knew that I was going to need some Viscera, so I just bought flipping 10,000. So hopefully that's enough. 700 mil worth of Viscera. I have a feeling that's more than enough. I wanted to buy it now because it's Aatrox. I didn't show tap. It's Aatrox right now. So I figured that like there'd be lots of Viscera insta sellers and the price would like go down or whatever. But yeah, I bought 10,000 and I'm gonna craft all these rev minions and it's gonna be a beautiful minion setup. No more Inferno minions for now. Maybe I'll put them back down in the future when I'm in the mood to get scammed, but they're just so bad. Right, we're going from a minion setup that just makes you lose 90% of your coins every single day to a minion setup that like is actually gonna make a lot of money. It's kind of like the slime minions. When I had slime minions down, it's nice to have minions down that like were like when you collect them, you don't just lose money. It's pretty flippin' cool. What I will do is I will do all tier 9s for now, and then as people come along and they show up with their tier 12s, I'll just buy them from them, and I'll just swap out the tier 9s for the tier 12s because that's not even expensive. Because I would like to put these down and do this now, but it would be a pain to go through and try and find sellers for another 27 tier 12s or whatever. It's kind of weird, right? The tier 11 upgrade is like 80 mil, and the tier 12 upgrade is like 6 mil. All right, you. And you want that. Perfect. Okay, so that's another tier 12. Really wish the quick crafting thing just worked for them, right? Because when you put them down, how come when you put down a rev minion and where, like, for starters, where's the button at? Where's the quick craft button? And how come the quick craft button can't just be advanced enough to just buy it off the bazaar? Kind of like the hex, right? What if the quick craft button just worked the same as the hex? I feel like that would be sick. And then what if there was another thing that was called like a minion swapper? So you put a zombie minion down, and then you put all the upgrades inside the zombie minion, and then you walk over to it and you hold a rev minion in your hand, and then if you're holding a minion in your hand, when you open up another minion, there's a button that appears right there, and it's called swap minion, and when you click it, it switches the zombie for the rev but keeps the upgrades. That would be flipping crazy. What the frick was that, mate? No way you tried to spawn zombie right there. Okay, we're done. I think we're done. That's a lot of nice looking minions right there. So like a bunch of 9s, and then I got these extra really nice ones right here. I need to mithril infuse all of them though. Ooh, that's kind of a waste though, right? Because if I mithril infuse all the tier 9s and then I swap them out for tier 12s when people sell them to me, then I'm gonna mithril infuse those as well. So it's kind of a waste, but you know, I guess it is what it is, right? I spent a lot of time designing this minion setup here, and I don't really like it when people say that it looks ugly, and I don't like it when people talk bad about my minion setup, because we spent a lot of time coming up with this design. There's a lot of work that went into this. So why rev minions? Because they told me that if I use rev minions, I'll get rich. Slime blocks make more money? Exactly. If you surround your minions with slime blocks, it makes them go faster. Wait, what do you mean you can't reach any zombies? Maybe this is going to be a situation. Why do they all say that? Jeez, man, look, I found all the zombies. What the frick is this? Why are they all over here? I need an inventory of these. Bang! Jeez, man. That is not cheap. How long does this give fuel for? 16 days. Okay, well, looks like we're committed to the rev minions for 16 days at least. Ah, I see. Total profit from minions plus pet XP. Is this daily? 22 mil a day? Sounds low, but that's also flipping crazy though, right? Oh, this is after accounting for the hypercows though, right? Which are flipping expensive. So if I had all tier 12s, 22 mil a day, how much money would it cost to make all tier 12s? I don't know how much slime minions make, but I think flipping 22 mil. However, slime minions aren't nearly as expensive though. 70 mil to make the tier 11. So 70 times 31 is 2.2 billion basically, divided by 22 mil a day. 98 days to break even if you did the full setup. I'll be honest, I feel like that's pretty flipping good, because after that, the profit's going to be crazy, right? 98 days for the minions to generate 2.2 billion coins. You can also sell them when you're done, and you could co-op at people and they could level pets for you, and that's going to totally change how much money, right? If you had, let's say that you had a co co-op with the Golden Dragon as well, getting the combat XP too. How much more money does that add? Because I have a feeling it's going to cut like a full 30 days off. Oh shoot, there's veteran too. There's the full veteran set as well. I feel like it's cracked. Isn't that profile boosting? No, because it's on the same profile. So every 100 days, the minions are going to make 2.2 billion coins. I feel like that's like a really, really, really big number. Did you say you're buying 12 minions? Yeah. Do you have any? Wait, what? There's a guy in Discord selling 30? Where the frick is he, man? Right, like 60 mil per? How much money would that come out to be? Times 30? What's 60 times 30? It's gonna be a lot, man. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is bad. What I need to do is cancel my buy order that I have for Viscera. Oh, I thought it filled it. Jeez, I thought I bought 24,000 Viscera. Whoo, boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, wow. 75K? Dude, holy, it's Sophie the flippin' flipper. This is going to be cool, though. The full set of tier 12s. So now I actually have the max setup, right? Because I wanted to use the title, like, the best possible minion setup on Skyblock, something like that. But now I'm, like, actually going to have it. So the video title's not going to be clickbait anymore. Because currently, 4 tier 12s and 27 tier 9s is not the best possible rev setup on the server. Jeez, those are crazy. They're so beautiful. You should make 33 mil a day if you're saying 2 bill and 60 day. No, I'm going to make 22 million a day. Check out the rev minions, but whoa, what do you mean full? Should we collect the rev minions? We probably should, right? Because if that one's full, we got to flip in serious situation. So what needs to happen here, right, is to collect the rev minions, you got to go full veteran 10, which I have a helmet for, and then you put this on, and then I take out the golden dragon that is not level 100, but has a 50% combat XP boost, and then I also have an XP share golden dragon to level 103. So I'm going to take this one out. People are going to tell me to use a champion 10 sword, but I'm not going to, because I want champion 10 on this axe right here. Think we're good, right? I think I can collect them. This is flipping extra toxic. Jeez, already champion 4. Holy man, we're flipping crazy. Champion 5. Situation is that like the actual items don't make very much money every single day. It's the right. I'm basically buying XP with these hyper catalysts, right? That's effectively how the rev minions are working. You put down tier 12 rev minions, you load them up with hyper catalysts, and then you just purchase XP on a golden dragon effectively. Jeez, man, champion. Whoa. Okay. Wait a sec. We gotta change this up. Next champion 10 weapon. This dagger is not champion 10. So how many times do the gold dragons level up? One sec. I'm gonna look in just a minute. Right? Like I don't need to try and do any like crazy math to figure out how much money it makes per day, because I already know how much money it makes per day. It makes 22.5 million a day. Golden dragon there went from 113 and 104 to 105 and 118. I feel like it's pretty flippin' cute, man. 22.5. Yes, that includes the cost of fuel too. Sell the flush service. See how much money you got. How much money did I get? What do we got? Bang, 60 mil. 60 mil. I might have already had some in there though. A little bit. Maybe there was a little bit in there, but still though. Also, Wither Goggle skin is popped off. Look at these right here. 6,000 AH sales, 7,000 AH sales. They're like 56 million coins. I was worrying that the price was going to crash after the fire sale sold out, but it went up a lot. Yeah, right. Like another flipping 20 mil or whatever. That's very cool, because I was worried the players were going to lose money because of the video that I uploaded where I was saying like, if they do Wither Goggles, buy Wither Goggles, right? And I was saying that if they do Griffin, buy Griffin. And then they do Griffin and they do Wither Goggles and it pops off. Anyways, also they added Black Wither sets to the net worth bots, but the API is broken, so we can't actually see right now, but which means that it should be easier for me to find a buyer, because when they buy the armor sets, they don't just lose all of their net worth because of it. There's a player who sold a full collection of Black Dragon sets, just like I have. So this, and this, not including any of these, plus a black soup set, and he sold it for 15 bill, which is very interesting. And that was super recent too. I think it's like the last month or whatever. It was this guy. It's that guy right there that sold it. If I sell the Black Wither set collection for like a lot, and then this is 15 bill, and then the rest of these would be, I don't know, probably not very much, but and then if we go to museum too, and then we look inside the museum, and it's another 15.4 billion. So 30 bill plus another, I'd say 15 to 20 on these, 45, 50 billion maybe. On top of my current net worth right now, which I think is like 152. Jeez, man, we're so close, bro. We're so close. And there's 60,000 of them in the game. Oh, speaking of that, I also wanted to, I'll link this Discord in the chat, and then I'll also probably put this clip in a video too, and I'll put it at the pinned comment or top of the description. There's this Discord that I use, right? And I use it to track item values in the game, right? Whenever I go and I talk about like there's this many quantity of a certain item in the game, this Discord is what I do. Look at this was me using the flipping item count to see how many like holly dyes are in the game. Okay, look at this, how many wither goggles in the game is how you can check. So if you know what you're doing, this is very valuable information. If you know what you're doing, because like simple supply and demand laws and understanding that like, okay, if they do a skin that's 20,000 quantity and there's 66,000 wither goggles in the game, then it makes sense that that could be an item that would go up in value. Use code Hypixel store. It's crazy. I know it was crazy yesterday too, right? The fact that the skins are at 56 mil right now, that would have meant that for every dollar you spent in the Hypixel store using code Soyvi, you would have got 5.6 million coins for each dollar spent, which is crazy because that's like 3 times higher than buying booster cookies.